Tell me what's your point of view? What's your point of view? Tell me what's your point of view? It is your view, point of view, point of view. What's your point of view? It's time to hear from you. Welcome to Point of View.
Hey everybody, we are here in Philadelphia at this amazing exhibit. Martel, you got to tell the people what's going on in this space.
So right now we're in Philly Art Collective Gallery. We've been operating in Old City for about 9 months now. Philly Art Collective Gallery was a mobile gallery for about 3.5 years. I started it because I wanted to get my artwork out, and I got a lot of no's and a lot of maybes. So I wanted to create a platform for artists like me that wanted to showcase their work.
What's specific about today's exhibit?
Oh, well, first and foremost, it's my mother's birthday, and she loves Tupac, so I gathered a lot of friends. Everybody say happy birthday, Mom. She's going to see this. I gathered a lot of my friends together and had them each do Pac-inspired pieces. So this is a 7-hour Tupac event.
So what was the inspiration behind today?
Hip-hop. Hip-hop, one of the greatest MCs coming out in late 90s, 96, 97, when hip-hop and hardcore rap was like really at its height.
I do see that you have one of your exhibits behind us with the green Tupac with the bandana. Talk about your inspiration behind that one.
You know, I really wanted to go A Tribe Called Quest with the green and the reds because my mom also loves Tribe Called Quest. But as I was painting it, the red really said, you know, I don't really have a purpose here besides casting a really great shadow.
So if somebody wanted to reach out to you, find out more about your artwork or just an exhibit that you're having, how could they do that?
They could go to phillyartshow.com, and that will have all of my artwork and all of the gallery happenings on there.
Thank you for your time. So let's check out some art.
Please do. Thank you.
With one of the artists at today's event, Pakka Vent. Now talk to us about this piece. First, let's talk about you. When did you get started? Because I'm like, this is so awesome. How did you get started painting?
So when I was
drawing.
Yeah. So I've been, every artist has the same story. You've been doing it your whole life. That's pretty much my story too, but mine might be a little bit different. Like I went to a public school in Philadelphia. All public schools aren't great, but one thing they did for me, they flew me out to LA, and I got to take summer classes at USC. And one of my classes was graphic design. Now, I'm from the hood. You never heard of graphic design like that. So when I first learned it, I fell in love with it. And I was like, you know what, this is what I want to do. But the thing is, I learned that in high school, and I didn't start until 2 years ago. So I slept on my gifts for about 8 years because I didn't have a vision for it. And once I saw where I can go, I said, I want to do this. So this is what I've been doing ever since.
Wow, that is amazing that it was already in there, but she's like...
It was in there somewhere. I just had a vision for it, but now I see it. So I can go far now, yeah.
That is amazing. Well, fortunately, I'm not going to say unfortunately, fortunately, as we were coming up, one of your arts were going out the door, but we do have the ability to see this one. Talk to us about this one.
So this is part of my beef collection. So these are featuring people who had, rappers who had beefs with each other. So this one on the left is their name based on the songs they made for each other. So this one is Who Shot Ya, and this is Hit 'Em Up. Yeah, I posted this on social. I posted the Tupac one on social media, and they tore me apart. They tore me apart because they treated me like I killed them for real, for real. I'm like, I don't know these people.
Why you kill them again, man?
I'm like, man, they can't be satisfied. So they forced me back into the lab, and I had to do this one to make them happy, so to balance out the situation. So
balance it out. So if someone wanted to get in contact, I see you got everything. See, you already ready, but give our viewers your contact information.
So once again, my name is Mike Dowdy. I'm on social media, all social media platforms at More Than Mike D, and I have a website at bymiked.com. So thank you.
Awesome, great art. Best of luck. Thank you. We are here at the Pakka exhibit with Shanice. She is one of the artists. As you can see, this piece is so beautiful. So how did you get started in art?
Well, I actually been drawing since I was a kid. So I've been doing that ever since I was younger. I stopped doing it for a while because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my life. But I got back into painting about 6 years ago, and it's been like a non-stop roller coaster. I mean, doing shows, just networking, meeting with new people. It's just great when you can, share with others that you love, what you want to do in life, and they appreciate you.
Awesome.
Too. So y'all love it, yeah.
Talk to us. What's the inspiration behind this piece?
So the inspiration, I love Tupac. He is my inspiration for my art. It's what keeps me motivated, just listening to his music. Like sometimes I actually cry when I listen to it because I just get so inspired. So this piece is actually called The Ghetto Rose. So it's pretty much about the hardship of, struggling for those kids who feel like they don't have anything and feel like they don't really matter. But in the meantime, they do, because they don't realize that, they're the light to someone else's future or even theirs. So it's just about a rose, just growing from that light and just beaming into who they really are.
That is awesome. I've seen a couple pieces of the portable art going out the door, so people are definitely loving it. I love it. So if someone wanted to get in contact with you, how could they do that?
Yeah, so they can follow me on Instagram at Shanice Latte, or they can follow me on Facebook, which is just my first and last name, Shanice Sims. If they want to commission pieces, I do that as well. I do painting parties too, so I'm just out there, but quietly.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. We are here at the Pakka exhibit. We are here with Cory. As you can see, he has a very inspiring piece behind us. Now, Cory, how long or when did you start getting into art?
I've been doing art my whole life. Ever since I could hold a pen, I've just been drawing.
Right. Bottle, pen. Bottle, pen. Talk to us about this piece.
It all starts organically. I never know what I'm going to do at the beginning. I start off with the main piece, and then I just kind of let everything flow around it. So I kept thinking about all the albums he did, his birthplace, like New York, and Black Panthers, how that influences music as well. Hollywood, how this divine inspiration came through. Also with this as well, how the music also played all through his kingship. And how women give birth to things, so I felt as though his music gave birth to a whole way of thinking.
Awesome. So with the three different faces, what was that inspiration? What is that saying? Like
the different faces that he presented to the world. Sometimes he was calm within himself. Sometimes he was in your face, and sometimes he was just about his music. So he had different faces that he presented to the world, I felt.
You got a point there. You got a point. If somebody wanted to reach you, how could they do that?
The best way is on Instagram, the Cooper Project 73, and I'm also on Facebook as well, Cory Cooper.
Thank you for your time, Cory.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Have a blessing.
everybody. We are here at the POC exhibit. We're here with Crafty.
Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you.
Crafty, how long have you been doing art?
I said I've been drawing for all my life, but I say like seriously painting for like 2 years.
Awesome. Talk to us about the inspiration behind this picture.
Sure. So for this one, I'm like a super anime nerd, and I love anime a lot. It's like Japanese animation. So when it comes to like Tupac, like his thing that stood out to me the most was his tattoo that says Outlaw. Now I wanted to like incorporate animation, Japanese animation, with my pieces. And one show that I grew up with was called Naruto, which is basically about like how ninjas and fighting and all of that really good stuff. And one of their clan that people know them for almost like outlaws in general is called the Uchiha clan. And through the Uchiha clan, they're like really elite ninjas that really much have certain like special abilities. And one of the thing that they're well known for is called the eye. It's like the Sharingan eye. So those type of eye that they have, they're actually able to like see through people's movements. And they're pretty much really like a force to be reckoned with. And for this particular piece, I wanted him to have that eye, and pretty much have have that ninja quality and that ninja fit with like the katana handle, like the armor, and then also even though it's not extremely accurate of his bullet wounds before he died, I still if you look closely, they have certain like bullet points in certain part of his body as well. Pretty much saying he really a really cool and elite character. So
wow, that is awesome. Very detailed. So if somebody wanted to reach out to you, talk about your art, how could they do that?
Definitely, you can definitely reach out to me on the Instagram, which is Crafty Arrow, so CRAFTYARROW. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
And I see that you're doing on-the-spot drawings. That is amazing. How long have you been doing that?
For that one, I'll say like a year, definitely. Like once I started doing it and people actually really loved it and it's going to get really popular, I was doing it everywhere art show I go to, and it's just really good.
Like a pop-up shop. Come on, I got you, right? All right, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, we are here at the POC exhibit in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am here with one of the artists. J.O.V. is in the house. How long have you been drawing or doing art?
How long? Since I can remember. I don't really remember when I started, to be honest with you. Since before school.
Okay, it's just been in there.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
It's just been in there.
Yeah, pretty much. I was born.
So talk to us about the inspiration behind this picture.
I listen to a lot of Tupac, so that's one of my favorite artists, and I heard about the show, so I just hooked it up real quick, just for practice to display my skills in front of everybody.
You did this in front of a group?
No, I just wanted to display something for once. This is actually my first art show.
Awesome! Congratulations, you did a great job. So when you said, okay, I want to participate in this art show, where did you kind of look? Was it something specific that you always had this image, or what made you pick this specific image?
This was the last album that came out before Pac died, so it was kind of like just him on top, and it's one of my favorite images of Pac. So I just felt like that's what I chose to recreate.
Now, do you normally do portraits of people, or do you do art, abstract? What kind of art do you normally do?
I do a lot of everything. I do graphic design also, but portraits is it's more challenging, so I like challenging myself. So lately I've been doing a lot of portraits because challenge.
Now, if somebody wanted to reach out to you, how could they do that?
They can hit me up on my Instagram right here, JO_V. That's the best way to reach me.
Awesome job, and thank you for your time.
All right, thank you very much.
at the Pop Art Exhibit here in Philadelphia, PA. He definitely has one of the ones that everybody is putting their eye on in the building. So Andrew, how long you been drawing?
Well, I've been painting for 3 years now, but
I've been asking everybody what's their inspiration, but I kind of already feel it. But I want you to tell us what was your inspiration behind this particular painting.
well, I just wanted to do something different. You know what I mean? I seen a lot of Nipsey tributes, and I was just trying to how can I do mine? I felt like it was a coincidence, all 3 of them got killed on the West Coast. You know what I mean? They urban legends. That's the title of the piece, and I can't do art without music. So a lot of their music I've been influenced by. You know what I mean? So.
Awesome. So if somebody said, you know what, I gotta get my hands on that, how could they reach out to you?
Sure, they could just go to Instagram at Penthouse Art. It's all one word, no underscore, just at Penthouse Art. And you'll find me on there.
All right, thank you for your time.
Appreciate it, thank you.
We are here at the Pac exhibit. I'm here with John and June. Now, first of all, we had to pull him in because this boombox, some of y'all know, y'all think about the LL Cool J, my radio, I believe me, I like it loud. That's right here. This is what this said when you came in. So I'm going to start here with the boombox, and then we're going to work our way on over here with the art. So talk to us about what you do and what you got going on.
Well, it's what we do. It's the expression of art, and it says, it screams our name. So, art, why not bring it to an art gallery?
Hey, you definitely making a statement with that one. Talk to us.
All right, my name is John. We're representing Studio 130 in Atlantic City. We're just here showing love in Philly. You know how we do. We out here. We just like to come through and come with the vibes, And these parks right here, actually a couple years old. The design June actually sketched out a long time ago, and I just put it to canvas. It's just like a cubist version of Pac. That's why you see multiple eyes and faces. It's just kind of my interpretation of what Pac was,
All eyes on me.
All eyes on me. Yeah, definitely.
So if they wanted to reach out to y'all, how could they do that?
It's Studio 130. We're located at 130 New Jersey Avenue in Absecon, and on Instagram we're at Studio 130.
Same location for you?
Same thing.
All right, y'all making a statement. Thank y'all for your time. Everybody, we are here at the Pac exhibit, and we're gonna get some information about the museum the location that we're in right now.
Hi, so so this is Martel Oliver's gallery, and it was really a dream of his to find a location where he can put up his pop-ups that he had going on all around the city, and so he was really inspired to kind of put the platform for younger artists or artists that kind of didn't really have a startup place, and really just see where they can go from there and see where they can grow. So it's really great. He really involved in giving back to the community and to people of all walks of life who just are inspired by the arts. Yeah.
So let everybody know where we are, the location and the address.
Okay, so this is Philly Art Collective Gallery, 253 North 3rd Street. So we've been here since September, so we're coming up soon on a year. That'll be exciting. But you can find out more information about the shows at phillyartshow.com or on Instagram, Philly Art Collective Gallery.
Thank you for your time.
Say something?
Okay.